Today marks the 9th anniversary of GTA Online, and while most people are ready to move on to GTA 6 for the past 5 years, it's no secret that GTA Online has been quite a ride and had a lasting impact on the gaming industry as a whole. I can hear some of you scratch your head with me saying the latter, but allow me to explain. When GTA Online released, most if not all game devs and publishers releasing map packs, DLC packs and the like for a premium. Better known as $15 for a Call of Duty map pack, they would also split up the player base into the hardcore fan base that knew how to hold a controller and the casuals that you wanted to play so you could get your montage on YouTube or brag about the amount of nukes that you dropped. When GTA Online was announced, Rockstar made it very clear all DLC was going to be free and would be accessible for everyone. But if you wanted to get stuff a little bit quicker, you could spend a few bucks to buy some shark cards, which back then actually had reasonable value, but that's another video entirely. These days, microtransactions have become the norm, but back then, microtransactions were just kinda starting out and weren't as prominent as they are now, or expensive. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was still selling a bacon camo for your gun, and in Call of Duty Ghosts you had Snoop Dogg and Gunny Hartman shouting in your ears what to do in your video game. Stuff like that was pretty inexpensive. Typically, you would get a $2 to $5 price range, and that was pretty normal. Unlike today, where you spend $24 in any sort of free-to-play and or premium game where you can get a skin and some other crap. GTA Online's approach to DLC back then, from what I can remember, was a concept that most publishers didn't even dare to do, or at least not yet. Free-to-play games didn't really exist, nor did season passes or free DLC as a whole. It really did become a massive thing until Fortnite came creeping around the corner and showing everyone that you can make billions of dollars. But as time went on, more publishers started to notice how successful GTA Online was with its model. You can say all you like about the start of GTA Online and how that DLC was being handled, but in the past 9 years, GTA Online has received a staggering total of over 40 DLCs with a wide variety of vehicles and content. The game started out with smaller DLC packs with a few cars, some game modes, etc, but at the time it really kind of was enough in a game that already had a pretty decent foundation and was just simply expanding upon it. And sure, in 2014 GTA Online was losing players quite rapidly because people were getting increasingly bored of the same kind of DLC that was being released, as well as the fact that the Heist DLC was nowhere to be found just yet. And while you could argue that GTA Online felt like it was a bit of a live test subject at times, with stuff like the advanced handling flags ruining entire DLC's worth of cars, GTA Online undoubtedly managed to keep the content flowing for the past 9 years. Though the game isn't perfect, and it will probably never be, and I've made plenty of videos about how the game could be better, and that I'm still hoping that some of that stuff will still be looked into and implemented at some point in the near future. I hope that Rockstar has taken a lot of lessons from the game, and when GTA 6 eventually lands on your console or PC, we can enjoy a new approach to a live service that doesn't include such long gaps between DLC. In a time where every game has a season pass, GTA Online hasn't really been keeping up with modern times in terms of live service. Whether that's because Rockstar is more focused on GTA 6 at the moment, or because they're afraid that one more DLC will make the game explode. It's a shame that the game doesn't get more frequent DLCs and goes through a lot of dry patches. Regardless, the devs have always managed to release new DLCs that feel different than the previous one, and the drip feed helps keeping people coming back for more every single week. Especially this DLC cycle has been one of the better ones so far. I think a discussion can also be had about a place for a season pass within GTA Online. While I don't suspect that we're going to be getting that anytime soon in the current state of GTA Online, I don't particularly think it's out of the realm of possibilities for potentially GTA 6, provided the fact that Red Dead Online already had a similar system. So something like that I wouldn't really mind, because even when Red Dead Online had the season pass and I wasn't really super hyped about playing the game, I still went back and went to complete it. Whether it's because it wasn't too difficult to do and it didn't take too much effort, it was mostly because it had some stuff in there that I didn't really want to miss out, just in case they ever decided to release some damn content for the game. which at this point has seemingly been a waste of time. But having said that, I don't think that GTA Online will be receiving a season pass anytime soon, for the simple reason that we currently have GTA Plus, which is effectively the same thing, but then slightly different and more expensive. Those are just some of my thoughts. Of course, I'd love to know what you think down in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you really like what to see on the channel, make sure to become a member, like Chloe, KFC Chicken, and Shapeshift Gaming. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.